Hi, welcome back to Mike's Diabetes World. Well, my blood sugar now, let's just check it again. My magical blood sugar number is 21.5. Yay. I did take a correction. So, now, I want to talk today about something that's happened to me, and every so often I have to kick myself to make sure that I'm not constantly doing it all the time. And that is, I know it. I've been doing this for years. I know all about it. Nothing's changed, so I don't need to learn anything more. Well, you know what? That's when you're running into problems. So it's a year. Apologize for that. Now, every so often, you should go see your endocrinologist. At least see him once a year, if not more. Sorry, keep looking over there, back over here. Your endocrinologist is making sure you're staying on the right road. You can also see the dietitian. You can also see your diabetic nurse. But you want to ensure that you're seeing them on a fairly regular basis. A lot of times, I feel like I know everything. And I've said it before in a video that is not the best thing to learn. So, go out, make sure that they haven't changed anything. When I was fighting having my low blood sugars all the time, I wouldn't have known about cornstarch, and that having uncooked cornstarch can lower your blood sugar. And there's recipes, you can look them up on the internet, for uncooked cornstarch. You can put it into yogurt or pudding and have it that way. But it does regulate your blood sugar. And it allowed me, I was getting more consistent times where I wasn't dipping so low. So low. Also, a lot of these people came up with new plans. For a while there, it was having sugar. A new point in having different types of sugar in order to drink or whatever. This allowed for the absorption, but the plan was that a lot of the time they were coming up with these plans that were actually had some success. So don't sort of pack it all in and say, I don't need to go see the doctor. I'm doing everything fine, when you find out your blood sugars aren't fine. I learned about hemoglobin A1C more in depth for years before I had gone to an endocrinologist, and they were just starting to roll out the hemoglobin A1C test. And it was where a lot of doctors were using it as report cards. It was called the magical report card. And I won't lie that there are a few doctors who will use that and point the finger at you, say, well, you really haven't been taking care of yourself, have you? It's all your fault and blah, blah, blah. But you know what? For every one bad one, there's about 4 or 5 excellent endocrinologists. If you're not gelling with your doctor, whether it be your GP or your endocrinologist, find one that will help you, one that will keep your information flowing. I don't think I've been told, oh, you're doing everything wrong for many years now. But there's always a first. But I'm happy with my team. On my team, I have myself. I have my healthcare team at the home now. I guess you could call them part of the team. Private joke. There's Amanda. There's also my nurse. And then there's the dietitian. And you should see these people on a regular basis. Don't just kind of, oh, yeah, okay, I made it through there. I won't have to go see them for a while. Another one on my team is my eye doctor. Come to think about July 4th. I have an appointment. I just remembered. But we'll see. Could be interesting getting in there. But nowadays, with cell phones and with emails and text messages, there shouldn't be any reason why you can't reach out and ask for help. Because any healthcare provider should be willing to help you. Now, I really try to not bug them when they're off duty. Like a Saturday and a Sunday, I will send a message to my diabetic nurse, but I will put on there saying, if you're not working, don't look on this message till you are working. And it's come out a few times as a positive step. You've got to utilize your team in order to make sure you get the best possible results. Practice. When you play football or any kind of sports, you have to meet up with the coach in order that he or she may be able to give you better vibes. But you don't just sort of sit there and go, ho hum, ho hum. I'll just go on my merry way and continue on. Because that's what the doctor said way back in 1983. Well, times have changed. Treatments have changed. Get in touch with your doctors, your team, and if you don't have a team, well, get one. You can ask your GP about getting an endocrinologist, and the endocrinologist could probably send you for diabetic training. But don't, oh well, I did that once, ho hum. Because you're ending up hurting yourself. You're not hurting me. You're hurting you. That's probably a better way. So that's just all for today. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Bye now.